My proposal tonight will be to spend, I think we have an estimate now of $3,500 to bring in an outside hydrology engineer, somebody who does not practice in Westchester, somebody who is not somebody that's part of the give and take of developers and activity in this county, an independent view, not linked to the activities, no interest in the questions before us. We're going to ask for two things. We're going to ask for them to take a look at what's been going on around Mr. Schubert's property and other properties in the area, maybe try and find an explanation about where the water went, a question that Mr. Schubert has asked us numerous times. And we're not engineers. We can't provide answers. But what I'm going to suggest is that we get somebody objective from the outside to provide that answer. And it is my real hope that that will be a tool towards providing a resolution to this issue, something that we can use depending upon how it comes out, guide in discussion with Mr. Schubert and neighbors some possible resolution.
I find the consulting engineer technically qualified based on his dossier. But he was selected by the city attorney. There was no review of that. And the city attorney had some prior relationship with the FPM firm. I'll leave that to your judgment.
Bob, can I please? The city, if my understanding is correctly, has had a prior relationship with this firm. And I, as a council person, is very satisfied with the work that they did in connection with the examination of the Beaver Swamp situation, which, as you know, is another issue that has been in front of the City Council for a couple of years, thanks to Mr. King bringing it to our attention, and continues to be a matter that our legal department is representing the interests of our residents and with the DEA and with the neighboring community. And personally, I was satisfied with the work that they did in conjunction with the Beaver Swamp examination. So therefore, from my perspective, the fact that somebody that did important, good, thorough work for me in the past, I felt, and I'm speaking for myself, but I suspect for the rest of the council members up here, that the choice of that firm who had done good quality work for us and came in at a price below what we initially thought was going to happen was a good choice, okay? And certainly on the work that they've done for us in the past, it wouldn't be disqualified for using on this project.
Yes, Mr. Pratt, I'd ask you to recall my first comment. My first comment was that this consulting engineer selected is, in my opinion, technically qualified.
Yes, sir.
I didn't question his technical qualifications, and you've just supported his technical qualifications.
But I also supported the fact that the law department brought that firm forward based on the fact that they had done work for us in the past, which we were satisfied with. That was independent, okay, and was clarified a situation that had been going back from one community to another into the DEA, and it was good, clear work, and we were satisfied. So why would I not rehire somebody that I was satisfied that had already represented the interests of the citizens of Rye?
My name is Ray Tartaglione. I don't really want an answer on this, but I'd like to just make a statement. A couple of weeks ago, you told us that the reason why you were hiring this hydrologist was because he wasn't affiliated anywhere in Westchester, and now we find out that he's done work for you before. Again, you don't have to answer me. I just wanted to make that comment.
Well, no, I'm glad you mentioned it, and I don't want the broad implication to go unanswered. We got somebody based in Long Island who does not do regular work in Westchester, and yes, that's not
what you said originally. Originally, you said he had no connection to Westchester. Now he has a connection, and he's not only does he have a connection to Westchester, but he's done work for Rye. It's up to you, it's your choice. You do what you want, just don't lie to the people.
Well, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I think that I probably also mentioned, and we could check in the records, but I probably mentioned that we've used them on Beaver Swamp Brook for the
Maybe you should-
very same reason.
Maybe you should check the records.
Well, in any case, I don't know that it's of much significance either way. The point is, they've done good work for us. They've done good work. They're well-respected, and they don't do regular work here. That's a side issue. The point is that they do quality work. And I'll say on Beaver Swamp Brook,
So
they have
I'm
been...
not questioning their integrity or how good they are. I'm questioning the fact that you told us they weren't affiliated in Westchester,
I
and they
said
are.
they don't do, their regular practice is not in Westchester County. They're from Long Island.
That's not what you said.
That is what I
You
said.
said, that's not what you said.
Well...
Okay, we could debate it all day.
Actually, I can't debate it all day because we have an agenda to go to. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Sir?
Rudy Markle, 14 Fairlawn. I think I tend to agree with the gentleman who spoke with his understanding that this hydrologist was supposed to be unaffiliated with Westchester.